10.
We get 10? Oh my god, I wasn't serious. I didn't think we'd make it.
Woo,
Nice.
10.
Well, welcome back to the Explore Everywhere podcast. On site here in the woods behind my parents' house in the Miramichi. The birds are singing like crazy, as you can hear. I think that's a moose bird just flew over. We're going to take a hike on the Moss Glen Nature Trail, but before that I want to talk a bit about access and posted land, property rights and that kind of thing. So if you run across it, you know what to do. Also, I wanted to add a featured product part to each of the podcasts to show you guys what I've been working on, which products I've been getting into the store, the exploreeverywheremedia.com store, or you can go from a link on the Hiking MB website. Featured product for this week is a Hiking MB toques. I still have red ones left, black ones left, and charcoal ones left. My favorite are the charcoal. I have 2 of them. I seem to have misplaced both of them now. But they're just a one-size-fits-all hat. They're embroidered with the Hiking MB logo on it, and they're acrylic and quick dry. Great hat. They're not super warm, so if you're going to sleep out in the woods, I wouldn't use them. But for around town or on a quick hike, I like them because they keep me somewhat. They're not too hot. I get too hot with hats usually. It's a lighter hat that isn't too hot when you're out hiking and building up heat anyways. Land ownership in the province of New Brunswick. There's a lot of different people that own land where hiking trails are. You've got your federal parks, Fundy Park, Cushbequack Park. You've got provincial parks, provincial lands, which are the crown lands, which cover most of the province. You've got industrial freehold, so the big companies, big forestry companies own them. You've got private land. And the rules around a lot of that access stuff is, and I've run across it in different spots, I'll give you some examples, but basically if it's posted for no trespassing, then you shouldn't be trespassing. The only difference you might get into is if somebody doesn't own the land and they post it for no trespassing because they don't want people there, but I don't think you want to wade into that one. So rule of thumb, if it's posted for no trespassing, then you probably shouldn't be going there. The example I have for that is if you go to Fallsbrook Falls in Boys Town. It's the highest waterfall in the province at 100 feet. In the summertime, it's a gated property, so it's owned by J.D. Irving. It's a gated property. Somebody's at the gatehouse in the summertime, and you pay a fee, and I think you sign a liability waiver basically when you go in to go visit the falls. But in the winter months, about a month ago, I drove up to see if the gate was open in the winter. It is open because they plow the road, and they use it for forestry operations. But right past the gate is a big sign that says no trespassing, private property. Also has enter at your own risk, which is kind of misleading against the no trespassing. So when I went up there, I decided that if it says no trespassing, I'm not going to go in there. I don't want to be the cause of the restricted access. If something happened, they decided to shut the gate and not let people in all year round, I don't want to be responsible for that. It's posted as no trespassing, then don't go there. And you'll see that mostly on the private land side of things. I went out last year to explore Dominion Park in St. John, which is on the west side, I guess. It's a peninsula to the north, but north of the pulp mill. And there's a point there, a wooded land, and I've seen pictures before. There's caves out there and rock faces, and there's some interesting features out there. So I want to go explore. It was a springtime of year, so there's snow and it was a little bit icy. But what I came across there, I went to the park itself as a beach there on the waterfront, but there's actually a trail that goes around the whole of the peninsula. And the peninsula is wooded. It has, like I say, rocky features. But it was posted when I was there with red dots. So red dots under legislation, the red dots and yellow dots are there to indicate whether you're allowed to hunt or trap in that area. So what a red dot means is that you're not allowed to hunt in that area. And there's a lot of deer around that area. I guess they don't want people out there hunting at that point. just about hunting and trapping. It's not about no trespassing in general. It has to have like worded no trespassing sign before you're not allowed into that. The other one is yellow dots, like I say, and that is hunting and trapping is allowed, but you have to go ask permission from the landowner. So you have to figure out who the landowner is and then go ask permission. I was just thinking of another classification. So that's mostly the signage. Usually if it's posted that they don't want you there, follow those rules. If it's the dots, that's more about hunting and trapping. So it doesn't really apply if you're not out hunting and trapping. You're out for a hike. The other thing you might run across though too is there's quite a few natural protected areas in the province, and they'll be signed with, it's a blue square and it has like a little bit of the details on it. And different nature preserves in the province have different rules around what can be done in them. So some are hands off, some you're not even supposed to hike in, I think. But for the most part, you're allowed in there so long as you're not on ATVs and that kind of thing is where the restriction falls out. So, and I don't know of any, if there's a trail built on it, then an official trail, then you shouldn't get in any trouble on those lands. So those are kind of the land classifications. Other, I guess, less clear implications that I've run across in the past. The Sussex Bluff is owned by, if you've ever walked on the Sussex Bluff, there's a property line that goes right down the kind of the cliff, the top of the peak there. And it's split properties on either side. So when you're looking down at the farms below, most of that property runs up and hits on in the woods above the trail. I've been in contact with the landowners there in the past. In the past, people have done stupid things like light fires and then throw them off the cliff at night. And anytime there's any kind of issues like that and the landowner wants something specific, I'll put it in red lettering at the top of the trail page. But all they want is they don't want anybody camping up there and they don't want any bonfires up there. So again, good to respect what they want because they could very well post it as no trespassing and then you're not allowed up there by law. Other places where I've seen issues, Midland Ice Cave seems to be that Moncton to St. John area has a lot of, because I think just the land base is a lot of private property and it's mixed with a high population of people. So there's been issues in the past. Midland Ice Caves was a little bit different where the skidooers have a main trail that they pay into their association and have groomed every year that goes through, I think it's about 400 meters of where that trail is, the Midland Ice Caves. And there was some conflict between the hikers going to the Midland Ice Caves and the snowmobiles on the trail. And just for safety's sake, I mean, if you're going there and you're on the skidoo trail, they pretty much have the right of way in that case. So walk off to the side and make sure if they're coming that you get out of the way. You don't want to be in the road when they're going through. And be respectful. I mean, everybody's out there to enjoy nature in their different ways. So appreciate everybody else's needs out there. Other places where we've seen issues, I can't think of them all now, but one other place and where I wanted to tie it into this podcast specifically was the Moss Glen Nature Trail that we're going to hike today is different than the Moss Glen Falls Trail, which is close by, but it's within about, I'd say 2 kilometers. The falls, when we were there last, as soon as we walked in off of the parking area this is at Moss Glen Falls, not the nature trail, but as soon as we walked in, there was a no trespassing sign on a tree. This was, I'd say 5 years ago. No trespassing sign on a tree. And just beyond that were a bunch of kids swinging and jumping into the pool down below. And that's on the lower Moss Glen Falls. So no trespassing and then a bunch of kids swimming in behind it. We left at that point. We didn't want to be responsible. I remember making a post about it on, actually I think it was on the website, and there's a whole bunch of conversation. Actually, the landowner got involved in the conversation. Supposedly people have got hurt swimming there in the past. They didn't want the liability issues. Our trip in December this year, we went there again just to stop by and see what's going on in December. Just before we did our hike of the Moss Glen Nature Trail, just up the road, and there's no trespassing sign. I think the no trespassing sign's been taken down officially. Maybe somebody took it down unofficially. So something to watch. If it goes back up, then respect it. But there might have been landowner changes there. A lot of these places, for the most part that I've seen, the private landowners are proud of what they have on their land and they want to share it. When you get on the scale of Sussex Bluffs and maybe even the falls, Moss Glen Falls, I think there's a certain acceptance that there's so many people know about it and it's such a popular spot that there's no way they'd ever police having no trespassing there. So they just want everybody to be respectful and use these places safely and not damage them, which gets back to an initiative I started a couple years ago, and I see other people doing it on Instagram. If you go to one of these places and you see any garbage, any sign of anything you can clean up, please clean up and take it with you. Leave these places better than you came. That goes a long ways into helping people not have issues with people visiting their land. That's a long-winded discussion on the rules around access and land ownership in the province. The hike I have today is, like I say, for the Moss Glen Nature Trail, which is just up the road from the Moss Glen Falls. It's a 2.2 kilometer loop, so it's a pretty long, narrow loop. It comes close to a lake, but again, the lake access, and you'll hear more about it on our hike. The lake access itself and the lake is on private ground. So when you see the map at the first of the trail, it does not include access to the lake, but there's a trail that goes down to the lake. So I don't think it's restricted access, but the people who built the trail didn't want to include that in the trail because it wasn't their property to include. The trail itself, it says on the sign when you first start in, it's a joint project between Clifton Royal Recreation Area, the Department of Natural Resources, and J.D. Irving. The trail's been there for a while. Actually, the original bridge on the access washed out and you can still see it down below. They moved the access up a little bit. Also met with a landowner that owns a really small sliver of land on the road side of the stream, which is only within meters. And he was concerned about the bridge being left down below and the change. Basically, they changed the access and it's more on his ground now. And he just wanted to know who was responsible for that trail and the upkeep of it. I wanted to make sure. A lot of these people want to make sure they're not liable for anything if there's people out there. The access is a little bit off of where it used to be. It's been there for a while, so I'm still trying to get in contact with people who might have been originally involved in it. So if you hear this and you're originally involved in it, please contact me. But the trail itself, as you'll hear in our hike, it's a very interesting hike. It goes through some really beautiful spruce forest and some nice hardwood ridges. And there's a whole bunch of interesting features, as you'll hear in the hike. So with that, let's go on a hike of Moss Glen Nature Trail.
Welcome to the Moss Glen Nature Trail. James is getting his camera. I am going to kill myself from falling on the ice.
You're coming? Oh, that's what you're doing. It is important.
You'll let all the peeps of the world know what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
Like, I know. People are just waiting around.
It's not on Instagram.
Waiting.
It didn't happen.
To know what is Vicki up to today. We must know what Vicki is doing today.
It's true. Wish that blue sky would spread out. I think it is. It's cold up here on the hill.
What? They're too tight. Okay. How far is this one?
Same.
Okay.
I think it's a loop, but I'm not sure.
Huh?
I think it's a loop, but I'm not sure. No, we're gonna go up above. There's a bridge up above here.
God.
That's where the old bridge used to be and washed down.
I was like, oh, I don't want to get wet today.
They moved the sign up here. See the little bridge?
Is that a bridge?
Yeah, there's a bridge there.
Oh, yeah, no, this is ice. Definitely ice.
Oh, it actually goes up to the woods here. I thought it went right down to the old road. Oh, there's actually.
It doesn't because it was all ice.
Oh, I read this morning this one has a bunch of interpretive signs.
Thank you.
Looks like it.
Hopefully it's not all ice.
Oh, I know. Ooh.
Nice.
See Irving. All we had to do was walk up here and then tell us who was involved in it.
Yeah, it's Irving. I don't know how I know that, but...
Journey through a working forest.
Ooh.
Oh, it is a lake, but you don't go close to the lake, I don't think.
The trail doesn't go near the lake.
No, I know.
Oh.
We must go close to it though.
Huh.
So we're at the trailhead, and then there's a glacier radix. That's the big rock they talked about.
So how many kilometers is it?
Pileated woodpecker. Only a couple. I don't even think it's that.
Is this whole thing a? This whole thing is a kilometer?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, it's like maybe.
2, 3, 2.5.
I don't know if it'd be 2.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for this?
This is number 1. What's number 1? Number 1's right here.
Trailhead.
Oh.
That's really
Does it actually say trailhead is number 1?
says.
I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Take a picture of number 1, trailhead.
That's the trailhead.
Number
It's
2
number
is glacier radix. Number 3 is pileated woodpecker excavation. And number 4 is regenerating
right.
forest.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, squirrel.
Okay.
I'm distracted by a squirrel.
Number 1.
That is nice.
Awesome, number 1.
What?
All the little trees that were blown down.
It's a nice little spruce forest. Oh wow, look at that.
Little trees.
Oh wow, it's bent right over, eh?
Down. Like up there too.
Tornado for sure.
No.
Yep, tornado. Kingston Peninsula tornado. Well, some
Really?
kind of windstorm if it came through in that specific spot.
Well, yeah.
It came in a direction, eh?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking really strong wind, but
You can get like a downspout that's. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Squirrel's telling us all about it.
Yeah, squirrel is telling us all about it.
Very blissful squirrel.
It's cool.
Like flattened, like crazy flattened.
Yeah, I know, eh? Oh, it's cool. Spruce forest. I like it. Really big, nice spruce trees. That's a puddle, Vicki.
Pond.
That's stretching it a bit.
But you were
That's a
supposed to
puddle.
take a picture because it's like a pretty little puddle.
Oh,
Pond,
okay.
and then the green trees,
A lot of undergrowth, eh? It's pretty thick.
green moss.
It's very green.
Very green for like the middle of freaking winter.
It is. Not always anyway either. I didn't expect this.
Very.
It's very nice. I like it.
It's very green for December.
Yeah, it is. The end of December at that.
Yeah.
All marked with white markers, eh?
What?
It's well marked and well maintained, so.
Have you seen number 2?
No, not yet. I am pretty excited about it though. I think we're almost to. Yeah, that looks a bit slippery.
That looks a little treacherous.
Holy crap, that's a big spruce tree. Hug that, see how far you can get around it.
Okay.
You need like 2 people. Oh, you're... I don't know how far you are around it. 3/4 of the way around it? Not quite.
I have ridiculously long arms.
You get ridiculously long arms. There you go, that's why I love you.
Hey! Uh-oh. It's
Uh-oh,
number
we're...
3.
Oh no, I forgot what 3
no.
was. 3 might be regenerating forest.
I can't believe I lost number 2. Where's number 2?
I don't know. I think we come around to it. But I think we must have missed the trail junction somewhere.
I missed number 2. I'm so sad. James, what will I do? I missed number 2.
We'll find it, Vicki. We'll find it. Oh, we must have missed it. 3 is pileated woodpecker excavation. Do you see a pileated woodpecker excavation?
I don't know what that means.
Means like a hole in the tree. I don't see a hole in the tree.
Does that just make you stand around and look for a hole in the tree?
There's a dead tree. Oh, no. Maybe it's that big hardwood there, that dead hardwood.
Think that one over there? Or that one?
Yeah, I'm thinking that one.
Oh, maybe. Not that one.
A few holes up top, maybe.
Okay.
Something just flew. What are you looking at?
I'm talking to a squirrel.
I don't see the squirrel, Vicki.
He's right there in that tree over there. Can you not see him?
Sure.
Come.
Oh, way over there.
Hey, he's like right there.
Okay.
you
Good.
see
I'm
him?
glad I do see him.
Can you not hear him?
I could hear him, but I didn't know where he was.
All right, I'll stop talking this way.
It's a cool trail. I like it. Who knew? Who knew? We're in the hardwood forest now. Nice. Are these glacial erratics, you think? No, it's just a big rock, I think.
Is that what number 4 is?
I think so. Did you see 4 yet?
No.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
Apparently the exit is that way. Although
I think we went the wrong way.
The sign says that way. The sign says that way. And the exit says that way.
Yeah.
I should take a picture of that because that's kind of funny.
Oh, this is a glacial erratic. Oh, that's cool. The mushrooms on this tree, eh? That's really cool.
That's cool.
This deserves a picture for sure.
I will take a picture of that. Ooh, and they're like frozen mushrooms even.
It is wild.
Look at that tree there.
Yeah.
Or is it part of the same tree?
Might be the stump of that one.
Yeah.
Did you know that we're 157,080,000 kilometers from the sun?
No.
Oh no, that was 20,000 years ago. Today we're 1,149,000,000. Ooh, it's getting closer. That's not a good thing, is it?
The sun's getting closer?
Yeah. Weird.
That's kind of gross, actually.
I didn't know that. Last ice age in this area took place roughly 15 to 20,000 years ago. Snow accumulated over thousands of years, compressing and turning into ice. This ice became the Earth's orbit was different 20,000 years ago than its present track. Today's orbit is slightly closer to the sun during the summer months. Huh. I did not know that. I think that's definitely a glacial erratic. Are you going to stand in front of that?
Oh, am I standing in front of the
Pick it or something.
rock that came from the sun?
Didn't come from the sun, Vicki was the sun.
Rocks from the deep freeze. I'm feeling that.
Is that your
I'm like,
erratic rock look?
it's my erratic. Like, should I pose differently?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretend you're the rock.
I am one with the rock.
Like those little rock people on Frozen.
I feel like I need to be shorter.
Yeah, do that. Curl up in a ball down on the ground. Like the rock people. This is just a test to see what you'll do for me. That's perfect. It's the best picture yet today.
All right.
Getting crazier by the...
Number 4 then?
What?
Is that
I don't see a sign for 4.
But is that 4?
It must be close. I don't see the 4 sign, but maybe it fell over there. Pretty rough shape. Even this is like, oof. Just holding on here.
Huh?
I don't know. Still on the trail, so that's a good sign. It's a nice little hardwood ridge. Who would have thunk it? Bit more of a hill on this one. Bit more of a hill on this trail. Oh! What's this? Somebody carried number 4 away.
Number 5!
Number 5?
No, it is. It's number 5.
What the heck?
There was no number 5.
Oh my god, I'm so confused. Was there?
I don't think so.
Let's check now.
Was there?
Must have been. No, there's no 5. That's so weird.
That's awesome.
That is, I love it.
There's no number 2. There's no number 4.
Well, we're not
there
done
is a
yet.
5 that doesn't exist on the map.
Nice.
But it fell over. So if anyone comes back, they'll see that it fell over.
Yeah, but that's the,
The ambiance.
they're just building in some adventure, like, ooh, let's surprise them with the 5.
But what does 5 mean? I don't know what it represents.
I don't know, looks like it's been carried from somewhere.
I'm confused. Oh, 6!
6! Holy crap, are we off trail?
I don't know.
Must be the birch tree, that one.
It represents the birch tree?
That's what I think.
Okay.
And they've been here for a while, that's the thing. They're not
But they're
brand
not
new.
on the map. I feel like I don't know where I am
I know, I feel like we're off trail.
I don't get it.
We find like,
That's why that sign said to the exit. Maybe we were supposed to go back the other way.
but they're counting up. Oh my God. Maybe the map is so out of date that it's not even close to reality.
I don't know.
This is fascinating. Maybe we do go by the lake. Maybe there's a waterfall. Maybe there's a mountain in here. We don't know. I want to find 10 of them now.
There's another one up here.
Oh, it's got to be 2.
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4?
There's no number on it.
What?
No. How would we know where we are?
Really? Can you tell what number it was? No.
No.
It's got to be here somewhere. Let's look through the leaves.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll watch you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to take a picture of what used to be a number.
I'm thinking it's that beech tree, that dead beech tree.
Representative of, I don't even know. Okay, well, I don't even know what to do with that.
I don't know. I feel like we're in an alternate universe.
We could be more into another place closer to the sun.
Somebody must have one day said like, wow, 4, that's pretty boring. Let's go and build some trail. Put up some random posts. Not telling anybody what they mean.
Put up a bunch of random homes along the trail.
So I'm thinking that must have been 7 then.
Yeah.
Go up to 7 in my mind. It's very hummocky. It's very hummocky. Humpy.
Humpy. Oh, yeah.
Hummocks are what they're called.
Hummus?
Yeah. They're when trees like fall over and their roots come up and they make, like over time they make the bumps. You know what I mean? Like they dissolve and then, but it brings all the dirt to the pile.
Okay. Sure thing.
Yeah. More forestry lessons by James.
Interesting. Interesting, James. Tell me more
That's all I know.
about hummocks.
That's all I know. There's a mountain over there.
Well,
Look over that way, to the left.
oh,
Cool, eh?
cool. Well, we are going uphill, so.
Wouldn't see that in the summer.
So were you on this trail before?
No, I knew it was here. It was on my list forever. When we went to the falls down below, I thought that was this trail.
Oh.
And then I realized afterwards that it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
So, it's a good little hill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we're way up on the ridge now.
Okay. Back are the trail markers.
What?
Well, I only saw ribbon back there for a little bit.
Oh. I thought you were going to make an in-depth statement about something.
I was.
Okay.
We're back to the trail markers.
Yeah, but I thought that was like the start of like a diatribe.
And I feel that we're gonna find more numbers.
Oh, I'm finding 10 today. If I have to go around this thing 5 times. It's a cool little trail though. Interesting. And that rock, like it's a black, that rock is really black, eh?
Yeah, like I said,
I'm gonna say it's old volcanic rock.
I would say
From 350 million years ago.
350 million years ago, yeah.
Because that's the standard age
That's
of
what
an old volcano.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
350 million.
It's always 350 million years.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Well, we did come up on this big hill, so
Yeah.
definitely an old volcano.
Vicky,
What? Oh, I
you
missed
almost
it.
missed 8.
Oh my god!
It is 8. We're gonna get to 10.
Yay!
For sure. I'm taking your picture by this one.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Vicky's excited about numbers. Just like Sesame Street.
It is. This would be a fun trail for kids,
It would be.
like not just adults who are crazy like us. You could like bring kids on this trail and get them to find the numbers.
Yeah. Tell them there's a whole bunch of numbers out there. Go find them. Random numbers.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Can't get up now, even if your feet hurt. You just gotta keep plugging away. till you find all the numbers. Although 5 is a little questionable for people to find.
So that must have been 7 that was blank then.
Yep.
So 7, 8, we're at 8.
Yep.
No idea what they mean unless we find another sign that says that. Back around.
I see one.
Do you see one?
It's like out in the middle.
I bet you it's 9.
Open. I betcha.
I bet you it's for that cedar tree.
Oh, it could be. Could be.
Is it 9? Yep, 9. Cedar.
Yahoo.
Yahoo, alright. We're Yahoo, alright.
You are. I'm going the wrong way.
Oh yeah, you're off trail?
Well,
Are you sure? I don't think you are. the only way to go. Oh, I think that tree took out the trail.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Oh.
That's a big spruce tree in our trail.
It is.
It's been there for a little while. A little trail around it.
Bit of a detour.
Yeah, maybe number 9 is about the detour. Remember, number 9 is like fallen spruce tree.
Follow this tree, go around it. The trail is on the other side, people.
That's
on
pretty-
the outer
that's-
side.
It's really recent. Ooh, another big spruce forest. Nice. I love these green spruce forests.
Very pretty.
It's not even, I don't think the snow gets through the canopy on these. It's park-like. Park-like. Oh, I see a lake. We are going near that lake.
Going around it.
No, I think we're just going down along it.
So it loops around close to the lake and goes back that way?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Okay.
If the map is any indication, which sometimes they are,
Sometimes. Sometimes they are.
maybe it's bang on. Maybe. Well, minus the interpretive signs. Maybe they forgot the GPS when they did their map too. That's what happened.
Maybe.
So they didn't have the GPS and they're like, oh, damn it, I'm not going back around there again.
Yeah, maybe.
Just put the 4 on there.
Yeah, that's
surprise
like, we're
me.
at 4, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm so done at 4.
Good
Oh,
thing.
10!
We get 10? Oh my god, I wasn't serious. I didn't think we'd make it.
Woo,
Nice.
number 10!
Ooh, there's a trail over there.
Goes that way.
Must
There's an arrow that goes that way.
Oh yeah, must turn. Oh no,
Oh,
there's
that's a
weight back
split.
there too though.
Huh?
There's-
Yeah, no, we know. That's what I was
Oh.
pointing at. But there's a split.
Maybe that's to get to the lake?
I don't know.
There's lots of tracks going down that way, or am I cracking up?
You're cracking up. No, you're right.
What is this, the open field sign?
We're fine. You're right.
That must go down to the lake though. It's got to. Do you want to go down and see? Or does it, how far does it go?
Green.
Yeah, let's go the trail way. Let's actually go on the trail and see.
Okay.
They wouldn't lead us astray.
Well, if all the arrows are pointing this way, I feel like we should go this way. But
Okay, let's follow the arrows. Let's do that. Let's follow the trail. Trust in the trail builders. And maybe it goes to 11.
well, even.
God, could be even 12. Another awesome spruce forest. Oh god. Wow, this trail is elaborate.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect
The
much from
numbers
this
to
trail.
prove it.
I didn't expect much, but it's been fun. Just because of the Easter egg hunt.
I feel like it's longer than it said it was.
I think there's some serious issues with the map up front.
I feel like I should have brought some water and some food because we might be out here for a while.
Oh, it can't be that long.
God.
The whole land base isn't that big. Green, mossy spruce forest. Not a bit of ice or water in here, eh?
What?
Not a bit of ice or water.
No.
Or snow for that matter.
It's very refreshing to see all the green in the middle of winter.
No, I know.
Makes you think that it's not winter. It wasn't for the cold.
Yeah.
It's a pretty warm day.
It's been gradually going uphill.
I know.
We've been continuously going uphill.
Yeah, and I feel like we're getting further and further away
I think we are.
from the trail. Start.
Oh, we aren't. We're going back around.
Huh?
We're not going to go near that lake. We're going back around.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, like we came up on the trail right here.
Huh.
That's why those signs were there. They go down to the lake.
Oh, did you want to go back?
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's all right. Probably a boring lake anyways.
No, maybe. Yeah, let's as it is.
Yeah. Wetmore Lake. It doesn't sound very exciting.
Oh, dear.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I'll know for next time.
Yeah.
I guess we're on the inside of the...
12.
Oh my god, we're at 12. We missed 11.
Wow, we suck at this game.
Rose are telling us we suck at this game.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Holy.
Hey, buddy. Maybe this is the official erratic.
Number 13.
Is it 13?
Number 3 because the one's missing.
Is it? Maybe it's 3. Maybe it's the erratic. But the erratic was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it looked like it was 13, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it's weird. It's like split in two. The rock.
It landed from somewhere.
That's cool.
Okay. Onward.
Onward and downward.
14.
14 already.
We're all like close together now. I don't get the random numbers. I like really don't.
They're not random. They're in order.
Well, they're but sign, no number.
No. Oh, it's a three-legged sign. That's fancy. Nice. Initial stage, final harvest, establishing regeneration, second harvest, and a new generation.
Okay.
Interesting. Some in-depth forestry knowledge for you.
There you go. I don't remember where it split off.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember seeing where it split off. Pop out of the bushes or something, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll get to it and we're like, oh, that's where it is.
55 numbers too.
Yeah.
Where was it supposed to break off?
I don't know.
By what number?
1, like right when we started.
Oh. Okay, I missed that then.
At the trailhead. Remember the trailhead?
Oh, yes, number 1. I think.
I don't know why they don't have an actual marked trail down to the lake. Maybe it is a boring lake.
Well, it's past the boundary, maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, that's probably why. It's probably on private property. Exactly why. That makes sense. We're up high.
I don't know.
You can look out at the horizon there above the trees.
Yep.
Well, we are going pretty much straight back to where we came from.
Oh, mushroom.
Holy macaroni, that's a lot of mushrooms.
And woodpecker.
What should this mean?
16 is actually on the post.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
There. Oh, woodpecker.
Is this a woodpecker?
See?
Oh!
Fine jack.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Flying jack, and it's gone. Looking up at the tree in front of you, you may notice a series of large rectangular holes in the tree. I think that tree fell down. I don't see that tree. There's a big tree on the ground there, though.
Yeah, the
I think
tree
that's
in
it.
front of you. Oh, maybe.
You should date these signs so you know.
Yeah.
They made so many holes it knocked the tree over.
Yeah, that's not standing up anymore.
The big burl, that's
been
cool.
that one.
Look at the big burl on the tree.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
there.
that one, yeah.
Pregnant tree.
Yeah.
Woodpecker's tongue is over twice as long as its
Cook,
beak.
cook, cook, kook, kook,
Cook, 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 cook.
kook, 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 kook.
We're almost back. That's no fun. Are we on the trail? I don't see the trail. We're standing beside a marker, so. Oh, we came out at the erratic again. Oh, that makes sense. Kinda weird. Yeah, because that doesn't look like a trail at all. Going up over the hill.
Okay.
Oh, there's one right here. Remember?
Yeah, but I know where that one is.
Remember 3.
I already found number 3. I know where that
We
one
gotta
is.
find 2 because we missed 2 on the way in, didn't we?
I know, yeah. We missed number 2. There
Prepared.
was still no number 4, so the trail took longer than I thought.
Yeah, that was way misrepresented.
Oh, is that it? No, that's number 1 again. No, it's number 2.
Oh!
Wow, we walked right by
We
it.
found 2.
Oh, you know what distracted me? The fallen trees.
Oh, that's what it was. No idea what 2 is supposed to be. What's 2 supposed to be again? Regenerating forest or something?
A woodpecker?
I don't know. I'm disappointed in the woodpecker ones.
But that one actually has a woodpecker hole, so
Oh yeah, maybe.
maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Did you hear that? I think it's a squirrel.
Okay.
Okay. What were you doing?
Looking at the
Oh,
thing.
mushroom stump.
Look at the whole thing. It's just covered.
That's cool. That was a very interesting trail.
So,
So let's look at how terrible the map is. No, it's not. I mean, the trail's right.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that 4 being over here, that must be like 14 maybe. No.
What?
Because, let me see. No, it is. It did come back together. Right there's some. Like,
It didn't come back together at 2 though. It came back together at 4. 2 is way up here.
True.
And we saw 3 twice. We saw 2 twice. It came back together up here.
I think somebody handed her the map.
Yeah,
Before
even the
there's
squirrel
GPS.
agrees with us.
I think it was before there was GPS.
Oh, maybe.
And then they just didn't update it.
See the squirrel in my picture?
What are you doing? What's he got? Looks like he got a peanut.
Oh, what you got? What you got?
I wonder if they put in a little holder by the sign there.
Pamphlets that probably give you the numbers.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh, maybe it's like a little adventure thing.
Yeah, we gotta find the pamphlets now. Ooh, that's icy. Well, there. Yeah, probably boring if you found the. Yeah. Okay, that was it for the Moss Glen Trail.
The Moss Glen Trail.
Moss Glen Nature Trail.
Oh, the Moss Glen Nature Trail.
Trail. So that was our hike of the Moss Glen Nature Trail, where we found a whole bunch of numbers that we couldn't explain why they're there and what their setup was, but it was made it for a very interesting hike. Beautiful spruce forest. It'd be a nice spot in the summertime with the hardwood ridges. Never got to see the lake, but I'd like to go back and see the lake. So join us again next time as we explore the world through hiking trails, experience some of these amazing and awesome places, and hopefully meet some of the people who love and protect them. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you on the trail.
Recording. Hey, welcome to the Moss Glen Nature Trail. Welcome to the Moss Glen Nature Trail. Welcome to the Moss Glen Nature Trail. It is icy today. This is really bad. Don't try this at home, folks.
Just like our cat, just like Riddle.
What you got? Little squirrely?
That's some great audio right there.
Squirrely, what you got?
Can't take him home, Vicki.
Peep, peep.